Justin Tucker ready to go here. This is going to be a ton of fun. Ravens and Bucks. Here we go from Tampa. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Begin the drive on the ground. It's White, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They'll go up the middle with White. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's 2nd and 3. In motion right, Evans. Now the veteran of a handful of teams, it's Chase Edmonds. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Another carry now for Edmonds. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield rolling to his right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
As a quarterback, you got to be cautious. You got to understand where the pressure is going to come from. This time, it's a cornerback coming after him. And this time, the cornerback just a bit late getting to him. The penalty assessed.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Evans comes in motion right. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. first down. Here's White. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw, Mayfield. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. Here now a 3rd down and 8. But once again, it's Mitchell. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Regular.
2nd down, Mayfield. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Here's Mayfield. To Evans on the slant. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. In motion left, that's Gage. First down, Mayfield. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add two more onto their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that's right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. They stay on the ground with White. 40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. In motion right is Evans. Running out of the gun with White. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Mayfield now. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Moore the motion man. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They run straight ahead here with White. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now a 2nd and 2. Mayfield to throw it. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, Mayfield. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2nd down and 4. Now Mayfield. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30. And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.